So I'm Sean. Nice to meet you. What is your name?
Edith.
Edith. Nice to meet you. So we're doing a story about the Derby, as you know. Uh, one question I have is, what distinguishes the Derby jackets from other ones?
I think the style, the bummer style, is very like universal, but it's an original derby when the lining, the gold paisley inside. I think that distinguishes it, and a lot of the times will be with the 300 style is the line and the chest. That's that makes it different from other ones as well. Yeah.
How busy have you seen the store get since have you worked here?
It's usually always very busy when we release the black jackets, the black classic 300 style, black with gold inside. Yeah.
Is the store overcrowded sometimes, or?
Holidays always, right? But the only time that it's very crowded and it's not a holiday is just like it depends on the color release. Like sometimes the black, sometimes the red, the classic colors from people from the city, Niners fans and all that. Another period time where we'll get busy almost every release, it was during the pandemic. It was when Janine started releasing colors every month. And, since the pandemic was happening, there was nothing open, right? So people were like, oh, let's go to Derby to buy a jacket. They could have bought it online. But because we had cars coming up and it was just kind of like an event, people bought jackets, but they were outside with their motorcycles or cars and stuff like that. It didn't matter the color, but then eventually it just started changing.
What's your favorite part of working here?
I like seeing different people come in, people that are not related in any kind of way, nothing in common. You see the Latino, the Cholo, the hardworking man now. Back in the day he was a Cholo or whatever. But now he has a family and he wants to buy a jacket for him, for his wife, for his kids. And they tell us all about their stories. And then we'll have a white man, he tells us oh, I used to wear this, and nothing in common. Yet everybody's very different. Everybody has a similar story.
So do you have any fond memories of working here? Did you have any special moments or?
Yeah, I think one of the most, the things that comes up the most is when Victor was alive. He had first released the kids' jackets. And he said, he told everybody online that the first 25 kids will get a free kids' jacket. And he was here with his kids, Victor, with the Janine, the kids, the two older ones. And it was one of the kids' idea to give out the jackets. So once the kids came in, there was a lot of kids in line. So he was like, Dad, come on. And Victor was like, okay, all the kids get a jacket. Doesn't matter, the number. And it was, very special. And, it shows how much he cared. And, not only was his family involved, he always had the kids involved. But, just very homey feeling.
So about the cable car design and what it's all about. So what do you think about that?
I think it's pretty unique. Nowhere else do you see a cable car inside a store, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know much about it other than Victor just made things happen. He just found a way to do whatever his visions were. I know that he's a local, so he knew people. And the other thing that I know about it was that the veil was very hard to get and it was very expensive. Yeah, but him and a group of people just chopped it up and made it work.
I see.
Yeah, it's coming apart, but it's nice.
Thank you.